Hi, this is Brian Pasch, founder of PCG Companies, and in this video I'm going to show you an observation I found for dealers who are using Dealer.com websites and their digital retailing solution that's integrated onto VDPs. For this example, I'm using Burdick GM. I've also demonstrated that this same behavior happened to Goss, Dodge, Chrysler. I'm sure this is a general pattern. That's why I'm sharing this, because any dealers who are using Google Analytics to track VDP trends, or VistaDash, which also tracks VDP trends and how many consumers visit a VDP, this implementation of the digital retailing solution is actually throwing off Google Analytics VDP views. Let me explain. If I click on new inventory and click on new vehicles, it will take me to a standard Dealer.com SRP or search results page. I'm going to click on this Buick vehicle here at the top of the list, and here I am on a typical Dealer.com VDP. You'll notice all Dealer.com VDPs follow a pattern. If you look up here in the upper left-hand side, all new vehicles start with /new/, and then what comes afterwards will vary based on the version of Dealer.com that you have. /used/ is for VDPs for used cars, and /certified/ is for certified cars. If you scroll down the page, you'll see that Dealer.com is rolling out this widget here, which is integrated value a trade, personalized payments, and such. In other versions of digital retailing, if someone clicked on value a trade or personalized payments, the consumer was taken to another page. This page was either a framed page on the dealer's website. In some instances, it could take the consumer off the dealer's site. But in this particular iteration, the latest iteration of Dealer.com's digital retailing, it does something different. Watch what happens. If I click on Value My Trade, this tool at the top pops up and basically pushes the VDP information down. Here it is, the regular VDP. The problem with that is this is really not a new VDP view. This is the consumer on the same VDP. All this is, instead of popping up a window or taking the consumer to another page, well, then this is just doing a native install of this software. In this particular case, it's a black book trade-in tool. The reason why this is important is take a look at the URL. The URL changes to burdickgm.financing.dealer.com, and it's a secure page. It's a secure page because of the consumer credit information. But from my perspective, this is not another VDP view. I hope you agree with me. This is just a tool on the VDP. But because of the way they've done it, what they've done is added this question mark toolbox and then a tremendous amount of tracking information in order to generate this pop-up kind of feature. But what it's doing in Google Analytics is triggering a second VDP view, meaning from Google Analytics perspective, another page that starts with /new/ has been viewed, which isn't really the intent of, well, any true VDP analysis. This is just an engagement action on the VDP. So what does that mean? If some of you are using Google Analytics, you're going to need to upgrade your filter, okay? Meaning you're going to have to exclude pages that start with question mark toolbox equal. I think that's pretty much what we're going to find out. How can you test this for yourself? Let me show you. You could go to the Google URL builder like I'm doing right now, and you could put in the home page of your website I just happen to use my name, referral, and here's the campaign name, Brian Pasch DRS test. And you can copy that URL, open it up in a new window, and just hit that as if it was a referral, and it will take you to the home page. Now, if I do this again and I click on New Inventory, New Vehicles, notice I'm sending traffic now to the website with my name as a campaign. And if I click on Value a Trade, okay, what I've just done is told Google Analytics that a campaign called Brian Pasch DRS test sent a traffic. When you look into Google Analytics, you will see that this campaign started on the home page, went to an SRP, and there will be 2 VDP views associated with this session, and it really shouldn't. So, those of you who are familiar with Google Analytics segment building, you're going to need to exclude any VDP that has this toolbox added to it. Okay? Why? Because the consumer already got credit the first time for visiting the VDP. This is just an engagement action on that same page. So if you've seen a boost in your VDP views, in VistaDash, or in your GA reports, as a result of installing digital retailing, it's not because the digital retailing has done an amazing job of increasing engagement on your VDPs. It's just firing a second VDP every time someone clicks on one of those buttons, which of course distorts your data. So we'll be updating our VDP definitions for Dealer.com websites in VistaDash immediately and going back and reprocessing VDP views. You're going to need to do the same thing and update your Google Analytics segments. And if you are not familiar how to do that, you can always shoot me a note. Thanks. And don't forget to join me and a host of great workshop leaders and educators on the Automotive Engagement Tour. 7 cities across the United States. We just finished up to Atlanta and was sold out. We're heading to Detroit, Dallas, New Jersey, Tyson's Corner, Los Angeles, and Chicago. Excellent speakers leading an amazing day of education. One day focused on how to do more with the traffic you already have, how to engage consumers, how to increase conversion, and how to communicate with those sales opportunities more effectively to sell more cars in a digital age. Everyone who attends will receive 2 books, 2 online courses, all for $50. It's the best value on the market, so don't miss it. Don't let you and your team miss out this fresh conversation on measuring consumer engagement to increase sales.